Hey, fancy meeting you guys here. What's up? Hey, it's Saturday. It's Paul West. I'm here in Maui, Hawaii. Happy Saturday, everybody. Scott and Joe are already here. Anybody else who's here, say hi. Make sure to throw me a little an emoji, a comment, whatever. Let me know. Yeah, what's up? Phil and Connie. Yeah, we got a lot of stuff to kind of go over. Peter's here. We got a hurricane happening in about less than 12, 15, 20 hours, something like that. We got Peter Green we need to honor today. We got a lot of things going, so yeah, we'll just get started. But I think somebody asked me to play this song the other day, and I didn't get to it, and so yeah, I'm gonna play it now. Here's one of my favorite tunes. It's a song by Van Morrison.
Also younger than the sun, and the body but was one as we sail into the mystic. Our heart now hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly as we sail into the mystic. Oh yeah. When that foghorn blows, know that I'll be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it, and I don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Way back yonder in the desert, and magnificently we will flow into the mystic. On the saxophones go something like, also younger than the sun, and my body but was one as we sail into the mystic. Our heart now hear the sailors cry, smell the sea and feel the sky. Let your soul and spirit fly as we sail into the mystic. Oh, two times. When that foghorn blows, you know I will be coming home. Yeah, when that foghorn whistle blows, I wanna hear it. Don't have to fear it, and I wanna rock your gypsy soul. Way back yonder in the desert, and magnificently we will flow into the mystic. And together we will flow into the mystic. Into the mystic. Into the mystic. Into the mystic.
Awesome, Van Morrison. Yoo-hoo. Good way to start the day right there, little Van Morrison. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. My name is Paul West. It's a Saturday here in Maui, Hawaii. That's where I'm streaming to you guys from. Keeping up with the comments as we go. Victoria, thank you for that kind comment. I appreciate it. Dewey, what's up? Aloha. James Clark, thank you for the support, man. You are awesome. Kathy's here. My wife Jen says that it looks like I do have 2 streams going on Facebook right now, and I've been trying to work out some kinks in the issue, the streaming issue here. But she said this one I can see everyone's comments, but on your other one I don't see any. Maybe let people know to switch over to your other stream. Okay, so very quickly, if you're on one or the other of my Facebook streams and your comments aren't showing up over here on this little side, that means I can't see them. So if not, just go to my personal page and check it out there. Mike, looks like you're having fun. Sounds great. Thanks, Mike. I appreciate it. All right, so we got lots of stuff to talk about today. First and foremost, if you guys haven't seen the news, one of my musical heroes, Peter Green, has passed, and it's kind of a big deal. He's the early beginnings, kind of the brainchild behind Fleetwood Mac, and I know a fair amount of details about Peter Green just because I play for Mick Fleetwood at his restaurant regularly. And so big deal that Peter Green passed today. He wrote songs like Black Magic Woman, and many more. I think one of the greatest compliments that Peter Green ever got was that B.B. King said that Peter Green had the best guitar tone ever, which coming from B.B. King, that's a pretty big deal. And so this is a song that I have gotten the seal of approval from Mick Fleetwood to sing solo acoustic. It's called Need Your Love So Bad. It was written by Peter Green and performed by Fleetwood Mac in 1967. Bit of a blues ballad, and it goes like this. Someone's hand to lead me through the night. Need someone's arms to hold and squeeze me tight. Now when the night begins, I'm at an end. It's when I need your love so bad. Need some lips next to mine. Need someone's arms to hold and squeeze me tight. And when the lights are low and it's time to go, it's when I need your love so bad. That's right. So why don't you give it up? Whoa, and bring it home to me. Write it on a piece of paper, baby, just so it could be read to me. Tell me that you love me. Stop driving me mad. Whoa, because I need your love so bad. Why don't you give it up? Whoa, and bring it home to me. Write it on a piece of paper, baby, just so it could be read to me. Tell me that you love me. Stop driving me mad. Oh, because I need your love so bad. Need a soft voice talk to me at night. Don't want you to worry, baby. I know we can make everything alright. Listen to my plea, baby.
bring it to me. Oh, because I need your love so bad. That's right. Because I need, yeah, because I need your love so bad. Woo! In memory of Peter Green, everybody. I can't say it enough how big of a deal Peter Green was for not only Fleetwood Mac, but for the world of music. And kind of a long story, his journey has been an interesting one. He had a little run-in with a bit too much acid back in about 1970, and he was never really the same. But Mick Fleetwood really, he had some really nice comments to say about him today. And so in memory of Peter Green, he will be missed. I've gotten a few requests for a particular original song of mine. We're here in Maui, and we're expecting a hurricane. Hurricane Douglas. Got to remember the name. Hurricane Douglas. It looks like we're going to get pretty much hit direct. And so what'll happen tomorrow, I think it'll start about 7, 8, 9 o'clock in the morning tomorrow, and 2 o'clock is when it's supposed to really be here in the afternoon. And so I've got this song called My Kind of Pain, and one of the main lines is it's called, there's a line there that says, smoking cigarettes in a hurricane. And how the song came about is that my wife, anytime she likes to have a couple glasses of wine, she wants to go outside and smoke a cigarette in a hurricane. Well, she wants to go outside and smoke a cigarette. And it happened to be a couple years ago, it was storming real bad, and I said, babe, you gonna go out and smoke in a hurricane? And she goes, yep. And so I said, there's a song there somewhere, we should write one. And so we sat down and did. It's called My Kind of Pain. This hurricane is not my kind of pain, but smoking cigarettes in a hurricane, I guess, whatever. Here we go. Living with the image of myself, never asking anyone for help. I thought it easier to try on getting drunk and getting high. Pictures of the past I can't recall, staring at the photos on the wall. I found out I find myself too late, but not enough give and too much take. Smoking cigarettes in a hurricane, yeah. Lighting fires in the pouring rain, trying to stop a freight train. Oh, but she's my kind of pain. Yeah. I never got her point of view, but then again she hated mine too. It would do me right to be wrong sometimes, but feeling guilt just ain't my style. Smoking cigarettes in a hurricane, lighting fires in the pouring rain, trying to stop the freight train. Oh, but she's my kind of pain, my kind of pain. Smoking cigarettes in a hurricane, trying stars in the pouring rain, trying to she's my kind of pain. She's my kind of pain. Oh yeah, she's my kind of pain. She's my kind of pain. Oh yeah, it's my kind of pain. One more time. An original song called My Kind of Pain. Thanks everybody for joining me. Thank you for the likes and the shares and the subscribes and the comments and all that stuff. I appreciate you guys. I love being able to do this. It still gives me some sort of outlet to be able to play music, and I'm happy y'all are here. So thank you for all the kind donations and all the comments and keeping it going, keeping me going. So I appreciate you guys. If we can definitely play the request game at any time, so if you guys want to let me know what you want to hear, I'll try to play them. If I don't know how to play them, I won't, but I'll still try. You never know. All right, so Jen says that it looks like the Facebook comments are working on the screen now. Excellent. So yeah, let me know in the comment section, or at least just say hi, because I can't see you unless you say something. I think it's almost time for some whiskey. What do you think? You guys think I should have some whiskey? I'm just going to assume that's a yes. I saw some donation notifications come through on the old phone over here. So let's see. Thanks to Scott and Kelly. I appreciate it. Mike, Big Mike, you're the man. I appreciate you, man. That's awesome. So thanks, Big Mike and Debbie for the very kind donation. Peter and Debbie are like, yeah. Scott's like, duh. I already got the ice bucket out. Duh. All right, well, let's do that. Let's do two original songs back to back. This is a tune that my wife and I wrote about. I don't know where we got the inspiration from it. I still say it, but I don't know. We got this idea that we would write a song about a guy being in love with a girl that drank too much and how he knew it would work out, but he just didn't like the fact that she drank too much. And it's not about my wife, per se. It's just a song. But it's called Whiskey Follows because wherever she goes, the whiskey follows. Hi-ya! Let's get the right harmonica going here. Here we go. Comes home smelling just like rock and roll and turpentine. So I hold her hair until she's done, then she kisses me goodnight. But I know that she's gonna be mine. I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. Wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Oh, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. I found my car parked in the yard with the busted tail light. Ah, damn it. She was a star, she partied hard down at Hollywood and Vine. I put her arm around my neck and I carry her inside. That's right. I know that she's gonna be mine. And I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. Wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. coffee's on with a smile in her eye. Make love again, we talk till 10, and she says her goodbye. But I know that she's gonna be mine, and I know that the timing is right. If I could only find out why. Wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Oh, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. Yeah, wherever that she goes. Oh, wherever that she goes. Yeah, wherever that she goes, that whiskey follows. That whiskey follows. Yeah, that whiskey follows. An original tune called Whiskey Follows. Yeah, by the way, you can find some of these songs on Amazon and iTunes or any of those music streaming platforms. Or you can just come back and hang out with me every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 o'clock, and I'll play them for you if you want. Some of these songs that I play on the stream actually aren't even available to listen to on the internet. So this is the only way you're going to find it. So thanks for joining me, you guys. Thanks for the kind donations. James is very supportive. I got my computer donation thing going up here over in the corner. I started doing this streaming thing. It was all new to me starting in March or April when we got Corona lockdown. And I've slowly acquired new gear that has made this better, this streaming thing better. And I promise you guys that all the money that you donate, whether that's Venmo, PayPal, you send me a check in the mail, which is cool, it all goes directly back to the streaming experience so that it's better for me and better for you guys, because I think we might be here for a little while. So thanks you guys for the support. James says that I need to play a song by Tom Petty, and I agree with him. I need to play a song by Tom Petty. This is a tune, one of my favorites of his, and it's a song about resilience, a song about perseverance. So, you know, in the light of coronavirus and everything else, hurricanes, we got hurricanes happening in Maui. We will survive. We will persevere. So I think that's what this song is about. And if you know the words, feel free and sing along. Well, I won't back down. No, I won't back down. You can stand me up at the gates of hell, but I won't back down. No, I'll stand my ground. Won't be turned around. And I'll keep this world from dragging me down. Guitar.
The immortal Tom Petty right there. That guy right over there. Yeah. All right, I gotta keep, you guys are firing away on the requests. By the way, James is like, he's taking bids now. He's like, if James says if 5 people make a donation greater than $20, he will donate $200. I swear I'm not putting James up to this, but I appreciate it, James. Thank you. Yeah. So it looks like we gotta do the Thunder Rolls. I have not done this song in a long time. I think somebody asked me to play this song recently, and I took a shot at it. I think I can sing it all right, but I don't always remember the chords. Let's see. I got to find the words. Thunder rolls. Is it the Thunder Rolls, or is it Thunder Rolls? Oh, it's Thunder Rolls. I'm going to do my best. I make no promises to the quality of this song. We'll see. Woo! I don't remember how that goes. 3:30 in the morning, not a soul in sight. The city's looking like a ghost town on a moonless summer night. Raindrops on the windshield, there's a storm moving in. He's headed back from somewhere that he never should have been. Thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Yeah. The thunder rolls, and the lightning strikes. Till their heart grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, yeah, the thunder rolls. By the way, I think Dewey just donated $20. By the way, so that's number 1 of 5. Every light is burning in a house across town. Shane did too. He's waiting by the telephone in her faded flannel gown, asking for a miracle and hoping she's not right. I got it. And praying it's the weather that's kept him down all night. Thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Till their heart goes cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows out of control. Deep in her heart, the thunder rolls. I think we had 3 people already, James. I think that's 3 of 5 now. Maybe even more. She's waiting by the window when he pulls into the drive. She rushes out to hold him, thankful he's alive. But on the wind and rain, a strange new perfume blows, and lightning flashes in her eyes. He knows that she knows, and the thunder rolls, and the thunder rolls. Yep. Thunder rolls and the lightning strikes. Till their heart grows cold on a sleepless night as the storm blows on out of control. Deep in her heart, yeah, thunder rolls. Something like that. All right, so we got to keep up. Not all of them come through on the counter up there. Some of them are coming through by via PayPal as well, and those don't show up. So Joe paid $25, Peter paid 25, Shane paid 20, Dewey paid me 20, and I think Mary got 25. We're there, dude. We're at 5. Yeah. Wow, you guys are crazy awesome. It's hard to even really extrapolate how amazing this is. That I'm gonna rant just for a second. Not rant, but I'm gonna go on a tangent. Being that I have for the last 15 years of my life been a musician that played solely in front of people, where there were people a foot to 100 feet away from me, sometimes 10 people, sometimes 1,000. This is a whole new experience that I've had to adjust to, and I wasn't sure. My wife talked me into it. That was like mid-March. She's like, you got to stream. You should stream. You should go online. People would like to see you play. And I'm like, I just can't. It's not going to work. Nobody's going to like it. I don't know. And here I am today, and you're making dreams come true for me. And so I can't thank you enough for being a part of it and helping me deliver the music back to you guys. So I love you. I appreciate you guys, and this is amazing. So, yay, yay. All right, so I got to keep up on comments too. Woo. What else did we get? Randy says, Ring of Fire. Okay. Long-haired country boy. Joe Green. I don't know it. I know of the song. I've sang along to it while drinking whiskey many times, but I do not know how to play it on guitar. So I wish I did. I would definitely play it for you. Let me know of another one. Yeah. All right. So we're doing Ring of Fire. By the way, there's trumpets in this song, and I make do without a real trumpet player. So you'll see. It goes like this. Love is a burning thing. It makes a fiery ring. Bound by wild desire, I fell into a ring of fire. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. All right, trumpets. Sounds just like it, I know. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. The taste of love is sweet when hearts like ours meet. I fell for you like a child. Oh, but the fire went wild. Yep. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. One more time. I fell into a burning ring of fire. I went down, 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 and the flames went higher. And it burns, 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 that ring of fire, that ring of fire. All right, trumpets. One more. Woo! I haven't played that song in a little bit. That's a good one. I like it. Whew. Debbie says she's drinking it dark and stormy. I like it. Randy, if I knew Coast of Carolina by Jimmy Buffett, I would definitely play it, but I do not know it. Somebody else hit me for a donation. Who was that? We got them all over the James was good on his word. $200. Thanks, James. He got everybody going today. You guys are all amazing, and I appreciate it. You guys are amazing. Yeah. I'm gonna find some new superlatives. That's a good word for the day. Superlatives. All right. I know I got Hallelujah. That one's in the list. Anybody else got anything else? Yeah, how about that? How about a round of applause for James, by the way? If you guys can emoji in some James round of applause, because that's awesome. I appreciate it. All of you guys, actually. The round of applause goes for everybody. Should we just do Hallelujah now? Let's do Hallelujah now. It's a good time for that. Let me get to my right window here. Yeah, everybody's got emojis going. I like it. Where is it? There it is. This song's for a few people that are here. I know they all like it. Here we go. I heard there was a secret chord that David played and it pleased the Lord, but you don't really care for music, do you? It goes like this: the fourth, the fifth, the minor fall, and the major lift. The baffled king composing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Your faith was strong, but you needed proof. Saw her bathing on the roof, her beauty in the moonlight overthrew you. She tied you to her kitchen chair, she broke your throat and she cut your hair, and from her lips she drew hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Baby, I've been here before, seen this room and I walked this floor. I used to live alone before I knew you. I've seen your flag on the Marble Arch. Love is not a victory march, it's a cold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. There was a time when you let me know what's really going on below, but now you never show that to me, do you? Remember when I'm moving you, and the Holy Dove was moving too, and every breath we drew was hallelujah, hallelujah, hallelujah. Hallelujah, hallelujah. Maybe there's a God above, but all I ever learned from love was how to shoot at someone who outdrew you. It's not a line you can hear at night, not somebody else seen the light. It's a gold and it's a broken hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Some Leonard Cohen by request. That's a good one. Yeah, Carter, I see your requests there, man. Let's see if I can remember one off the top of my head. Let's see if it comes back to memory. I think I got it. He asked for some Hootie and the Blowfish. I don't remember all the words, but you and me, we come from different worlds. You like to laugh at me when I look at other girls. Sometimes you're crazy, but you wonder why I'm such a baby, 'cause the dolphins make me cry. Well, there's nothing I can do. I only wanna be with you. Put on a little Dylan, sitting on a fence. You said something, but I asked you what you meant by. Said you saw a man named Greg, took his wife to Italy. She inherited $1 million, and when she died, gave him a man. There's nothing I can do. A-I-O-U. Well, there's nothing I can do. I only wanna be with you. Well, I'm tangled up in blue. Yeah. I only wanna be with you. I wanna be with you. Yeah, Joe got it. Joe got the movie reference. I was waiting for somebody. Yeah. Hey, Carter, that was a cool request. I appreciate it, man. I just goof off and have fun and make a little light out of it. So that song "Home," by the way, Philip Phillips. I worked on that for a minute. I've sort of forgotten it by now. Kelly Johnson says, "Dust in the Wind," "Carry On, My Wayward Son," or "Simple Man." Whew, none of those songs are easy, by the way, Kelly. I just have to say. I might be able to sing some "Simple Man." We'll see. I gotta build up my courage for that one. Let's see. My wife says, "Oh my God, I was literally about to comment." All right, awesome Hootie. Scott says, "I'm stealing all his karaoke songs." Sweet Caroline. I'm not sweating. It's not sweaty. It's I don't even know. All right, so Randy says, my, hey, hey. Let's see if I remember that one. I think I can remember that song. Is it my, hey, hey, or is it hey, hey, my? I always mix that up. I know I shouldn't admit to that, but I do. Huh? It's hey, hey, my, or is it? My wife just pokes her head in and says, "It's both." I'm finding the words because I haven't played that song in a little while. I haven't played that song, so let's see here. Come on, iPad, you can do it. Anyways, let's see if I can find it in the song list here. By the way, for any of you that don't, I got a little iPad, and this is just me. It's sort of my cheat sheet of lyrics, because that's my hundreds of songs, and I don't always remember them. Come on, it's in here somewhere. There it is. I have it in the iPad as "Hey, hey, my." Hey, hey, my. Rock and roll will never die. There's more to the picture
then meets the eye. Hey, my. I'm always compelled to sing the Neil Young version. To do the Neil Young voice. It's out of the blue, into the black. You pay for this, but they take from that. Once you're gone, you can never come back. Yeah. It's out of the blue, into the black. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. This is the story of Johnny Rotten. It's better to burn out than it is to rust. The king is gone, but he's not forgotten. I remember how this song goes. My, hey. Rock and roll will never die. My lyrics are wrong in the book. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. Hey. Some Neil Young. It's been a minute since I played that song, so thanks to Randy for that song suggestion. Joe says I got to do Cover Me Up. I will definitely do that song. What else am I missing? I should do an original tune. I should do an original song. Debbie, thanks for the like. Thanks everybody else for the like and the shares and the subscribes and all that stuff. If you're here for the first time, definitely make sure that you press any subscribe button or alert button to let you know that I'm going live. I'm usually here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, but I'm getting up the urge to just show up randomly and sing you guys songs for like 20 minutes just to keep the fun up there, you know? Like if I'm in the mood, I might just show up with a guitar just randomly. So hit that subscribe button and make sure that you know if I go live. So I know I got that Leonard Skinner song. Dang. Boy, I don't know if I'm mentally preparing myself for that. Mama told me when I was young to sit beside me, my only son. Let's see here. Let me see if I've got it in the book. That's step one, is I have to have it in the book. It's not looking good. I think I've sang it before. By the way, for those of you who weren't aware, I'm streaming from Maui, Hawaii, and we're getting ready to have a hurricane here in about 12 hours, roughly. And so it's windy now. It's actually not too bad. It was windy before, but it's going to get crazy here in a minute. I was outside in the backyard, like bolting down all the furniture chair and hiding them wherever I could, so they didn't blow away, because we're going to seriously get hit with a real hurricane, like directly. So yeah. That's exciting, right? Here we go, Simple Man, I got it. Mama told me. I don't remember how it goes.
Mama told me when I was young, listen closely, my only son. Listen closely, what I say. If you do this, my son, some sunny day, every visible kind of man be something you love and understand. Every visible kind of man. Won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Go take your time, don't drive too fast. Troubles will come, they will pass. Go find a woman, you'll find gold. Oh, don't forget, my son, there's someone up above. Every visible kind of man be something you love and understand. Every visible kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can? Oh, yeah. Little Neil Young in there. Forget your lust for rich man's gold. All that you need is in your soul, and you can do this, oh baby, if you try. All that I want for you, my son, is to be satisfied. Every visible kind of man be something love and understand. Be simple kind of man. Oh, won't you do this for me, son, if you can?
It's been too long since I played that song. My Aunt Kelly, by the way, requested that tune. Thank you, Aunt Kelly. Always good to test the song knowledge. Woo. So I got to do Cover Me Up. Kelsey says any George Strait. I got to remember if I know any George. There's one that I want to learn. I'm not gonna lay around and whine and moan 'cause somebody done me wrong. I haven't gotten it all the way up. This thing. Maybe I'll figure that one out while I play. So yeah, we got to do Cover Me Up. That's drop D, everybody, by the way. Now we're in tune. This is a song that's one of my favorites. It's a tune by Jason Isbell. He's right. We went and saw him at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville. My wife and I did. And I've always liked his songs. He's a great songwriter. John Mayer has been quoted as saying that Jason Isbell is the best current American songwriter alive right now. So that's a pretty good what am I looking for? Compliment, if you want to call it that. So this is a tune called Cover Me Up. It's a little serious love song. This is a love/lust song right here. I got a little whiskey.
Here we go. Heart on the run, keeps a hand on a gun, can't trust anyone. I was so sure what I needed was more, trying to shoot out the sun. Days when we raised, we flew off the page, such damage was done. I made it through, 'cause somebody knew I was meant for someone. So girl, leave your boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help or the magnolia's bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Put your faith to the test when I tore off your dress in Richmond on high. And I sobered up and I swore off that stuff forever this time. And the old lovers sing, I thought it'd be me who helped him get home. Home was a dream, one I never seen, till you came along. So girl, hang your dress up to dry, we ain't leaving this room. Mercy priest breaks open wide and the river runs through. Carries his house on a stone like a piece of driftwood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. So girl, leave your boots by the bed, we ain't leaving this room. Someone needs medical help or the magnolia's bloom. It's cold in this house and I ain't going out to chop wood. So cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good. Cover me up and know you're enough to use me for good.
Some Jason Isbell, everybody. If you haven't listened to him, you should. You should. It's really good. So, yeah, thank you for that request, you guys. That was there was a couple people there that were requesting that one. My name is Paul West, by the way. Anybody who's new here, I cannot see if you joined the stream to say hi, so make sure that you leave a comment, an emoji, make a song request, something like that,
and let me know that you're here. Thanks again, everybody, for joining. Thanks for the kind donations. We had some amazing donators today, and you guys are all fantastic. Going back through so Scott said, do I know Danny's song? I sort of learned it at one point. I know it's not in the iPad. People smile, tell me. People smile, tell me I'm lucky one. Where to begin? Think I'm gonna have a son. He'll be like she and me, we once was young. Think I'm gonna have a son. That's a line. Even though we ain't got money, I'm so in love with you, honey, and everything will be a chain of love. In the morning when I rise, bring a teardrop to my eye. I forgot that. Tell me everything's gonna be alright. That's all I remember. Sorry, Scott. Smoking Hurricane is for beginners. How about streaming in a hurricane? It's true. I'm hoping that the wind stays away just for long enough for me to finish the stream today. Because if the power goes out, there's no more streaming. So yeah. Let's see. I'm gonna play one cover rock and roll song ish kind of thing, and then I know that Marjorie asked me to play "Hey Girl," so we're doing that. That's an original song for those of you who have not heard it before. You're in for a treat. Peggy Sue. Carter says Peggy Sue. I don't remember it. It's a 3-chord wonder. I know that. Buddy Holly. Those are 3-chord songs. Let's do a little blues song. I haven't done this song in a little while, and it's a fun one. So this is a tune that I learned from Eric Clapton from that acoustic unplugged show that he did back in the 90s. A little blues song. I think this was originally a Muddy Water song. It goes like this. Take a look at yourself. I said before you accuse me, honey, take a look at yourself. Say I'm spending my money on other women, you're taking money from someone else. Yep. I called your mama about 3 or 4 nights ago. Oh no, I said I called your mama about 3 or 4 nights ago. I said, Mama, hello. She said, son, don't call her. My daughter, well, she don't love you no more, and that's for sure. Baby, try my love one more time. One more time. I said, well, come back home, baby. Try my love one more time. That's right. And if you come on to me, darling, I love you till the end of time. Oh, whistle solo now.
said, before you accuse me, take a look at yourself. Take it home. Say I'm spending my money another way home. Taking money from someone else. Whoa, no.
Oh. Some Muddy Waters / Eric Clapton right there. Woo. Ah, it's fun. We're going back to drop D again, everybody. I like that chord. That's a good chord. Just sounds good. Sounds even better when you do this. Maybe we'll get to that later. All right. Here's a tune, an original song that my wife and I wrote together. We were sitting around drinking beers, and we were kind of laughing a little bit. We were poking fun just a little bit at the current country song, current country model of songwriting, in that it's just beers and trucks and dirt roads and bonfires and whatnot. And we sat down and wrote the song, kind of poking fun, and it turned out to be a good tune. It's called Hey Girl. And it's about a dude that rolls around some small town somewhere and picks up on literally every chick he sees. And when he sees him, he says, hey girl, hey girl, hey girl. No, I don't know. It goes like this.
Down the road in my pickup truck, gonna find a girl, gonna try my luck, grab some natty ice and some Marlboro lights, and find 1,000 stars on a summer night, yeah. I pull up to the fire and park my ride, see a couple ladies looking fly, say hello, my name is Mr. Right. You're gonna fall in love with me tonight. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. That's right. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. Yeah. Well, they call me the believer. She's out there somewhere, and I need her. And every lady shut me down, but I keep rolling in this one-horse town. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. And I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. I said, hey, hey, oh, hey girl. And I said, hey, hey, hey girl.
Every time I play that song, I can't help but laugh just a little bit. Hey girl, you. Oh man. Yee. So James says Eventide. I'm even trying. I know the song, James. I'm trying to remember how that goes. I feel like I know it, but my brain is not. Anna says Dust in the Wind. I hate to admit I don't remember how to play Dust in the Wind. I forgot it. And that song reminds me of another one that I was playing right before I started to take. Come down off your throne. Hey, come down off your throne and leave your body alone.
really high.
And in the end, I just ain't got the time. And I'm wasting and I can't find my way home.
Yeah, anyways, I got on a tangent. Woo! Anna, if I knew how to play that song, I definitely would for you. Dewey says, Pinball Wizard. Boy, you guys are not taking it lightly on me. Kelly Johnson says, since you can play harmonica, do you know Runaround by Blues Traveler? Holy, I would say something else, but I can't because it's a family show. Holy cow, does that song's got a lot of stuff. Like the bridge where he goes, suck it in, I wish, there's got to be 5,000 words in that song. I just, when you hear that song come on the radio, I do exactly what everybody else does. We're just like, how don't you give me a run around? And then when he does all the words, you're like, I have no idea what he's saying. All right, Pinball Wizard. I can take a shot at that one. That'll be fun, just because. And Joe Green, I saw your Copperhead Road. We'll definitely do that one before the day is out. I promise, we'll do that one. All right, here we go. Pinball Wizard. Some The Who by yeah. These songs are not easy to do solo acoustic, by the way. I thank you very much. Thank you. Whew. Anything Journey or Walking in Memphis. It's funny thing about that Journey song. I'm a big I like watch YouTube videos all the time. My wife kind of hates it because she's like, are you just randomly watching random YouTube videos? But there's a guy that I follow. His name is Rick Beato. He's kind of he's a music producer, engineer, recording guy, but he has a really cool channel where he does a lot of things, but one of the major things that he does is he goes, what makes this song great? And he takes apart songs and actually shows you, like, here's the vocal, here's the drums, here's how the guitars do this and the guitars do that. And Dewey always likes the line, plays by Sense of Smell from Pinball Wizard. And so I just watched one the other day, which was Don't Stop Believin' by Journey. And he did a What Makes This Song Great. If you go there, tell him Paul West sent you and watch it. But it's really cool because you hear like all the different things. One of the points to point out is that in that song, Don't Stop Believing, most songs, normally the chorus, they would get to that within like the first 30, 40 seconds, maybe a minute. And by then, you've got to hear the chorus. And from a minute into the song, you got to hear it. The chorus doesn't actually come in, Don't Stop Believing, until 3.5 minutes into the song. And they only say it 4 times. But it's like, it's such a good hook that you just can't, but it's like that piano.
I see her in a smoky room. I smell the wine and cheap perfume. For a moment you can share the night.
it up. And then we go, don't stop, don't stop believing.
Hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people.
I don't even know why I'm trying to sing Steve Perry right now. I cracked myself up and I'm alone in a room. I think I might be going insane. I think it's just the fact that I'm trying to sing Steve Perry is totally insane right now. All right, so we got to play Yeah, I think I'm pretty well caught up. I think I'm caught up on June. Scott says June Carter sings Journey.
That's right, that's right.
It's warm here in Maui, by the way, if you wonder why I'm sweating, and we don't have AC. Kelsey is very kind and says that I sing a better June Carter than a Steve Perry. Wow. I think I should just stop singing up that high, period. But why not? You guys are all good sports, right? Whew. All right, so I think I got a request for one of my own songs. It's a bit of a ballad, a love song for my wife. I will definitely do that tune. Joe Green, I won't forget you, buddy. I got you. We will definitely play Copperhead Road. I haven't. Somebody requested this one the other day, and I didn't play it. But it's a song that I did not. Kelsey's like, I might have hurt his feelings a little bit. He's laughing through the pain. You can't make me. You can't hurt my feelings. This is a song that kind of came out of coincidence one day. I was setting up for happy hour at Fleetwood's. For anybody who's been there before here in Lahaina, in Maui, Hawaii, you know kind of the layout of the restaurant and whatnot. And so before happy hour starts every day, that part of the restaurant isn't open. And so I go there kind of early and I set up and I practice songs and make a little noise, make sure everything's working okay. And one day I was there doing that, and the bartender behind the bar, she said, "Hey, Paul, do you know the song A Horse with No Name?" And as you guys know, I'm pretty good at knowing about 30 seconds of a lot of songs. And I told her, man, I only know the first chorus or the first verse, and I know the chorus, and that's it. And without any hesitation, she just answered right back and said, well, just make the rest of it up then. And I'm sure one of you guys would appreciate something like that too. And so I did. I made up my own version of A Horse with No Name that day. I played it one time for some people that were at Fleetwood's. And it stuck, and so now anytime I show up anywhere, they're like, play the Horse with No Name song. So you'll see, it goes like this.
On the first part of the journey, I was looking at all the life. Well, there were plants and birds and rocks and things. There was sand and hills and rings. And the first thing I met was a fly with a buzz and a sky with no cloud. The heat was hot and the ground was dry, but the air was full of sound. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. It feels good to be out of the rain, but in the desert they can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give me no pain. Come on. La 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 la. Well, this is a story all about how my life got twisted, turned upside down. I'd like to take a minute, just sit right there. I tell you how I became the prince of a town called Bel Air. That's right.
Yeah, we're really doing it.
In West Philadelphia, born and raised on a playground where I spend most of my days. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool. I was shooting some b-ball out in front of the school when a couple of guys, they were up to no good. They started making trouble in my neighborhood. I got in one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "You moving your fancy and awful to Bel Air." La 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 la. came near, the license plate said fresh and there were dice in the mirror. Depending, I could see that this cab was rare, but I thought, nah, forget it, yo home's to Bel Air, yeah. Now the first time I played this song, I thought, dang, this is over the top. How do you do the whole Fresh Prince song, right? But the last verse is the best verse, and I know a few of you know how this is gonna go, so help me out. Type it in the comment section. Here we go. I pulled up to the house about 7 or 8, and I yelled to the cabbie, yo ho, smell you later. I looked at my kingdom, I was finally there, y'all. The suit in my throne as the Prince of Bel Air. You see, I've been through the desert on a horse with no name. Feels good to be out of the rain, but in the desert, I can't remember your name, 'cause there ain't no one for to give you no pain. Come on! La 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 yeah. All right. I think I'm going to send that one to Will Smith. He like reposts a whole bunch of stuff on Instagram where I need to make a good video of that and send it to him and get him to repost it. He's only got 34 million people that follow him. It's like more than most populations of half the countries in the world. Yeah, Kelly says, how about something a little more easy going for you now, sitting on the docket? That's a good one. That's a good one. I got a good story to go along with that song. So I will play that one shortly. I got a request for one of my own songs. Ooh, I got it in tune on the first try. Just a quick story before I play this tune. I wrote the song for my wife on New Year's Day a couple years ago. She worked at as a bartender here on the island, and she worked New Year's Eve, and so she didn't get home till about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I was up with Sierra, our eldest. And I got up early in the morning with her, and I was sitting around, and I was working on this melody that I had on the guitar already, and I thought, I'm going to write her a really pretty love song. And so I wrote her this tune. It's called New Year's Day because I wrote it on New Year's Day. And it's a song about eternal love. I think my wife and I have done this love thing more than one time in our experiences in this universe. I don't know. I'm being all weird. Transcendental and shit. Here we go. The song's called New Year's Day. Well, I know that it's real, and I know that you feel the same way. And I know that it's true, that me needing you is okay. Time has a way of taking everything that I say and turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. Our decades came from days, and our vision will fade in the end. Someday one of us will have to adjust without our friend. 'Cause time has a way of taking everything that I save, turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. No, you and I will never change. 'Cause time has a way of taking everything that I save, turn it into dust or to graves. But you and I will never change. No, 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 you and I will never change. An original song. It's called New Year's Day, everybody. Thanks again, everyone, for joining me. My name is Paul West. I hang out here I'm streaming from Maui, Hawaii, by the way. Those folks that are over on YouTube and Twitch, y'all have been pretty quiet. That's okay if you don't want to send me a comment or a song request or anything. But if you do, if you're feeling like it, let me know. I don't think I've seen many people from YouTube or from Twitch today. So say hi if you want. But thank you for joining. By the way, I've been thinking about sort of just randomly streaming and kind of covering other things other than like live musical performances, like going over my equipment, like how I play guitar, how I play certain songs. Like it would be fun to do something different than just me sitting here playing music for 3 hours. Like it could be something where it's interactive and you guys can be like, hey, that one song that you play, for anybody that wants to play it on guitar or wants to pick my brain about how to play guitar or equipment that I use or whatnot. I don't care. Or you just want to sit around and say hi. Like Brian. Brian says hi. What's up, Brian? Mike, you're welcome. I appreciate you guys. You guys are awesome. Yeah, so what else did we have? We had Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. I know that. Let's do the song for Joe Green. Carter says, do I know any acoustic Steven Tyler stuff? Steven Tyler acoustic stuff. No, I think the only song I can really think of that's like an Aerosmith tune is just doing Walk This Way, but it's hard to do on an acoustic guitar, and I have a good story about that, by the way. My bartender, my lovely bartender, my wife, I would love to have another beer if you could. She's in the other room. She'll bring me one in about 15 seconds. You'll see. So let's see. So I got to make sure. Steven Tyler. So there was a show that here on Maui a couple years ago, and it was a nonprofit thing. They were raising money, and they played it at the big venue that we have here. It's called the MAC, and Maui Arts and Cultural Center. And Mick and Steven Tyler were up there on stage, and they had a whole band and everything. And it was sort of an impromptu concert. They didn't practice or anything. And Steven Tyler goes, "Man, let's play Walk This Way, Mick. Why don't you, start it off?" And it probably has one of those most iconic drum, like, and there's like this drum beat that goes with it that everybody knows. Like when you hear the drum beat alone, you know the song, right? And so Steven Tyler goes, "Hey, Mick, why don't you start it off?" And Mick's like, "What song?" Like, that's, how cool would it be to be Mick Fleetwood and be like, "Walk This Way"? I've never heard that song. I don't even know. I think that's cool. All right, so we got to play a song for Joe Green. This song is called Copperhead Road. It's about moonshine whiskey. I like moonshine whiskey, and yeah, this tune's really good. It's by Steve Earle. It goes like this. What?
Your tennis partner brought it.
Oh. My tennis partner brought me beer instead. My wife is probably putting the baby down in the other room. That's why she couldn't come in. Dude, you guys are keeping me so busy in between songs, I can't get anything done. Randy says, do you know any songs from Hamilton? Dude, my wife puts Hamilton on like every night, and she watches these songs. Like, I'm not gonna. What My Shot or whatever it's called. She's like every time the song ends, she's like, gives me goosebumps. I don't know any yet, but they're really great songs. I mean, I can't. That whole show. If you have not watched Hamilton, it's on Disney Plus, and it's cheap to get Disney Plus, and even as a grown-ass adult, there's some good movies on there if you want to watch them, and Star Wars and all that stuff. But Hamilton's on there. It's 4 hours long, but it's worth it to watch 4 hours. It's amazing. All right, so let's stay focused here. We're doing Joe Green. We're doing Copperhead Road. It goes like this. Well, my name's John Lee Pitt. town about twice a year. Buy 100 pounds of yeast and some copper lime. Everybody knew that he made moonshine. Now the revenue man wanted granddaddy bed, heading up a holler with everything he had. It's for my time, but I've been told never come back from Copperhead Road. Now the daddy ran whiskey in a big black Dodge. He bought it at an auction at the Mason's Lodge. Johnson County Sheriff painted on the side. Just a shot coat of primer when you look inside. Well, him and my uncle tore that engine down. And I still remember that rumbling sound. Well, the sheriff came around in the middle of the night. Heard mama crying, knew something wasn't right. He was headed down to Knoxville with a weekly load. Smell the whiskey burning down Copperhead Road. Yep, up, ah! Yep. Volunteered for the Army on my birthday. They draft the white trash first round here anyway. I've done 2 tours of duty in Vietnam, and I came home with a brand new plan. I take a seat from Colombia, Mexico. Just planted up a holler down Copperhead Road. Now the DA man has got a chopper in the air. Wake up screaming like I'm back over there. Learned a thing or two from Charlie, don't you know? Better stay away from Copperhead Road. Yep, yep, ah! Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Copperhead Road. Woo! It's for you, Joe Green, man. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. I did ask for whomever is over on YouTube to send me a comment, and I'm hoping that you guys haven't tried, because I haven't seen one yet. And the only reason I bring this up is just because I use Restream, which is a program that sends my stream all to different platforms, so Facebook, YouTube, and so Twitch is working. DJ Gary's here. What's up, fam? Hope you guys are all well. They're ready for the hurricane too. We've got a hurricane coming to Maui here in about 12 hours. So yeah, everybody who's watching from Maui or any of the Hawaiian Islands, be ready, man. Be ready. So yeah, anybody from YouTube, if you want to throw me a comment just to make sure it's working. It's just a little bit of that technical stuff that I'm still trying to work out. So yeah, thanks again, everybody, for joining. I appreciate you all, and I'm trying to keep up with the comments. I know I got to play. What's the name of that song? Sitting on the Dock of the Bay. That one's happening. Kelsey holding it down over there on YouTube now. She's on Facebook and YouTube, but it looks like it's working. Sweet. So a quick story before I play this song, and I haven't played this song in a couple months probably, but my wife and I, we met in California. I'm originally from California, pretty much grown up there. I was born in Texas, but we only lived in Texas for about a year and then moved to California. But about 4 or 5 years ago, I was working a 60, 70-hour-a-week job at a sales job that I disliked a lot. And my wife came to me one day because we had a 2-month-old daughter, and I never saw her. Basically, I was just working.
And she said, babe, you know, we should just sell everything we own and move to Maui, and you should try to play music for a living. And I was like, you're crazy, and I like crazy, so let's go. And so we did. We moved to Hawaii. It was great. I got a job at Mick Fleetwood's restaurant playing music 4 or 5 days a week, and here I am, not playing music at Mick Fleetwood's restaurant, but making do in the meantime and hanging out with you guys on the internet, and you guys are awesome. So yeah, thank you guys. But the reason I tell this story before I play the song is that, like, the first day that we were really here in Maui, and I hadn't played a gig yet. I didn't know what I was going to do. I just hoped that I would. We walked Front Street, which is right in Lahaina, and there's like the ocean is right there. You're like walking, and the waves are breaking. It's beautiful, tropical, and it was there early in the morning. And as the sun came up and was shining down on the boats in the harbor, I heard this song in my head. And I think it plays well to our experience here in Maui, and it goes like this. Oh, I forgot how to play it. I'm gonna remember. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, and I'll watch them roll away again. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in California, and I headed for a Maui day. That's right, 'cause I had nothing to live for, looking like nothing gonna come my way. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Yeah. Looks like nothing gonna change it. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. I'm just gonna sit here resting my bones, doing it live, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. It's 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Ooh, I'm just gonna sit on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Here we go. That's for my Aunt Kaylee. Yeah. Little Otis Redding for you. I appreciate you guys making sure that YouTube and Twitch are working, so thanks, you guys. All right. I don't know, what time is it? It's 3:45 here in Maui, which means I normally go until about 4:30. That's about 45 more minutes, but depending on how it goes and the fact that we're about to have a hurricane, so definitely tomorrow I'm assuming the power will be out. But I'm back on Tuesday. But just in case that the weather does that I'm delayed on Tuesday, I'm going to play until I got another hour and 15 minutes. That's what we're doing. We're playing a full 3-hour set today, boys and girls. That's right. Just for you guys. So keep up the song requests. I'll try to keep up with you guys on that as well. Paul says, did you look up any Gomez songs? I did not. I'm sorry, Paul. I apologize. I apologize. Oh, you see what I did there? Valerie says, any Kings of Leon songs? I don't know any how to play them on guitar, but the other day I was like, I sang, what's the song? And you're set on fire. It'd been a while since I visited that song, and I was like, man, remember that song? Remember that song? So 2013, right?
so far away at this point. 2020 seems like it's been a decade already. Everything seems far away. All right, Kelsey said either My Kind of Pain or Turn the Page. I did My Kind of Pain already, so it'll have to be Turn the Page. I might wait a minute to do that. Carter says any Garth Brooks. I got a Garth Brooks song or two. I can do that. I already did. What was the song that we did? Thunder Rolls. Yeah, we did Thunder Rolls already today, which I wasn't expecting to do. All right, so I'm going to do an original tune. Since I brought up the fact that I in real life, that's what I'm calling it now. I'm calling it in real life. I play music 4 or 5 days a week, acoustic guitar mostly. Corey, happy Saturday. I wrote the song with the idea that I wanted to be able to go out on a Friday or Saturday night and play real loud electric guitar for people in the crowd, you know? And so this song's called Something Stronger. And before I play it, I'm going to pour something stronger. So we got, by the way, we're almost finished with the Buffalo Trace Kentucky Straight Bourbon Whiskey. Mm-hmm. So we're about finished with that. La da da, la da 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 da. So this song is called it's called Something Stronger. Cheers to something stronger. And it's about playing rock and roll on the weekends. All my songs been sung by this old wood box with strings. She plays them sweet, she plays them low, she sings all my favorite things. Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometimes, and that sometime can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out, skipping beer for something stronger. That's right. I sing them nice, I sing them easy for the folks just passing through. Come the weekend, come Friday night, you know just what I'll do. Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometimes, that sometime can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out, skipping beer for something stronger. That's right. Take them lights and turn them down and turn the volume up to 10, 'cause I love it when I can play it loud, you know, every now and then. Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometimes, and that sometime can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out, skipping beer for something stronger. Yep. Well, I like to get a little bit crazy sometime, and that sometime can't wait no longer, 'cause I'm turning it on and I'm turning it out, skipping beer for something stronger. Last one. Oh, give me something strong. It's a little warm in here, boys and girls. All right, so Garth Brooks, we got Garth Brooks for sure. We got to do Turn the Page for sure. You guys, anybody else got any requests? We got to keep this going. Otherwise, you're going to leave it up to me to pick songs, and that's not a bad idea. But you guys, just let me know. You guys, let me know in the comment section below. Mike says, "Can't you see?" I can do "Can't You See." It's a good song, by the way.
Still catching my breath from the last one. Working to be Alice. Yes, Gary, I will play. Dang autocorrect, right, Gary? Working to be Alice. Let's see how long it takes him to fix it. What song were we doing? Oh, we were doing Can't You See? That's right. I have a short memory span. Yeah. Here we go. Here's a tune by Marshall Tucker. And there were like 8 guys in the band, Marshall Tucker. And now you guys are all fired up. All these, oh my gosh. Too many requests. Okay, hold on. There we go. Gary's got it now. James, thanks for the donation. I appreciate it. Thanks again to everybody else that donated. We had a bit of a donation war going on there for a while, and it's pretty awesome. James Clark led the way on that. I appreciate all of you guys for that. All right. Okay, you guys, slow down, because I got to go back in the comments. This is me operating the mouse right now, and I got to see. All right, so we're going to do Can't You See? And then we're going to do, we might have to do In the Air tonight, but we should do Can't Always Get What You Want To. All right, so I'm going to do my best to do this Marshall Tucker song, but there's a lot to this song, but I'm going to do my best version of it, solo acoustic. We'll see. It starts off with a flute.
Gonna take a freight train down to the station. I don't care where it goes. Gonna climb a mountain, the highest mountain though, and jump off, nobody gonna know. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Gonna find me a hole in the wall, gonna crawl inside and down from a lady, woman though, she never told me goodbye. Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me?
There's so much to this song. This is when my guitar player used to play like a 2-minute long guitar solo.
Gonna buy a ticket now, as far as I can. Ain't never coming back. Ride me southbound, all the way to Georgia now, till that train didn't run out of track. Come on, can't you see? Oh, can't you see what that woman she been doing to me? Oh, can't you see? Yeah, she's a crazy lady. Yeah, what that woman she been doing to me?
Marshall Tucker by request. I think that was from Mike. Yeah. That was fun. So DJ Gary asked me to play a song, an original song that I wrote. And I told the story about how my wife and I, how it was her idea to move to Maui and sell everything and move here and make a big leap of faith that everything would work. And this song actually was where my head was when we decided to move, in that I feel like I was working way too much. And life is not about working, it's about enjoying. And so I wrote this song called Working to Be Alive. And it's about trying to not work too hard and not spend your whole life working. Goes like this. I don't get it, how a man gives all the good years of his life to the corporate cronies and the business phonies, the never-ending 9 to 5. It sure sounds nice, the mortgage and the pool and the wives, but he's always on the phone, he's never at home, redo his kids at night. And it don't matter where I lay my head, here is the car that I drive, 'cause he's a living work and I'm working to be alive. I have traveled a decade of dirt roads and drives in a mobile home with a paid off loan and a place to keep gear at night. My days go by with fortune and fate as a guide, with a life of my own and a rusty microphone, a pretty girl by my side. Yeah, it don't matter where I lay my head, here in the car that I drive, 'cause there's a living to work and there's working to be alive. And that man behind the desk says, if it gets any easier, well, Lord, I'm ready for a life like mine. Be slow and steady. Oh yeah, that man, get ready. 'Cause it don't matter where I lay my head, here in the car that I drive, 'cause there's a living to work and there's working to be alive. Yeah, there's a living to work and there's working to be alive. An original song requested by Gary called Working to Be Alive. So, I got to catch up on comments. I do. So we got to do Can't Always Get What You Want. Joe Green, Talking Heads. Yeah, Joe, we will definitely save the Talking Head song for the end of the night. Let's do this one. I pride myself on being a musician that just uses, like, Brian, thanks for the like, by the way, I appreciate it. I pride myself on being a solo acoustic musician that just does that. Like, it's just me and a guitar and whatever noise I can make. And I try to stay away from a lot of, like, crazy effects and whatnot. But at one point, I bought this guitar pedal. I was just going to use it for, like, a little bit of reverb. But then I figured out there's this setting like this one. And it does some fancy things. Am I on the right one? I am. I'm all right. Here we go. Watch this. Oh, hey. And I thought, that's cool. Maybe I should figure out a song that goes well with that. And I did. It's a song from the 80s. By the way, if you watch, like, the very first episode of Miami Vice, this song is in there, and it's like the best video intro to a TV show ever. Go back and watch, like, that first episode of Miami Vice, and this song is on, and they, like, have him driving in the car through Miami. It's Don Johnson, and
the other guy's name. I don't remember. But this song.
I would not lend a hand. I've seen your face before, my friend, but I don't know if you know I am. I was there and saw what you did, saw it with my own two eyes. So you can wipe off that grin, know where you've been. All been a pack of lies. I can feel it coming in the air now. Whoa, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Whoa, can't you feel it coming in the air? How could I ever forget? It's the first time, the last time we ever met. But I know the reason why you keep your silence up. Oh, you don't fool me, 'cause the hurt doesn't show, the pain still grows. Stranger to you and me, our drums, and I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh, I've been waiting for this moment for all my life. Whoa, can't you feel it coming in the air?
That's fun right there. I need a button that just is like crowd noise. That's what I need. I need a little button that just does that. By the way, Carrie and Ronnie. Ronnie wants me to play a Dennis Leary song. That's taking it back a few days. And this is a family show, but how did that song go? I'll see if I can edit it. This at some point I learned that Dennis Leary had songs in a comedy. It was on tape that I had it, and it's like I'm just a regular Joe. Wait, I'm just a regular Joe. No, I'm just a regular Joe with a regular job. I'm your average white suburbanite slob. I like football and books about war. I got an average house with a nice hardwood floor. My wife, my job, my kids and my car. My feet on my table and a Cuban cigar.
I wish I could sing this whole song. Maybe we need to do a rated R show. But sometimes that just ain't enough to keep a man like me interested nowhere. Nah, nowhere, no, I gotta go out and have fun at someone else's expense. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I drive really slow in the ultra fast lane while people behind me are going insane. That's about as much as I can sing of that song because it gets too much after that. Ronnie, maybe some other time I'll play you that song. We'll do a grown-up show, a grown-up only show that we somebody filled it in there. Thank you, DJ Gary. Now you guys all know what that song's about. I know I can't play it. Jen's like, Sierra can't hear it. She's in the pool. She can't hear anything. I can't do it. It's a family show for now. You guys are like, Dennis, now that's going to be my number one. You guys all know it. That's going to be my number one requested song now, is me singing the A-hole song. Yes, that's what's going to happen. Thanks to Carrie and Ronnie for changing my life just now. All right, I'm going back. I got to make sure that I keep up with everybody's requests here. So, yeah, let's do a song for Scott. This is a song by the Rolling Stones. This is a good one. This is a good one. I always mention before I play the song that this has to be one of the coolest just acoustic guitar intros ever. In that. Everybody's on the A-hole songs now. I'm a grass hole. All right, so this is I think one of the best like acoustic riffs. One of my favorites. Like as an acoustic rhythm guitar player, I can't help but like feel the coolest when I do this Keith Richards riff, which is this. That's just cool, man. Like I wish I wrote that. Family show with whiskey, yes. Well, I saw her today at the reception. Glass of wine in her hand. I knew she was gonna meet her connection. 'Cause out of feet was a loose man. And I said, you can't always get what you want. I hope you guys are singing along. You can't always get what you want, though you try. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. You just might find, yeah, you get what you need. Oh, yeah. Woo. Well, I went down to the demonstration to get my fair share of abuse. Singing, we're gonna meet our frustration. And if we don't, we're gonna blow a 50 amp fuse. And I said, you can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want, though you try. Yeah, you can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find. You just might find, yeah, you get what you need. Oh, you get what you need. Well, I went down to the Chelsea drugstore to get my prescription filled. I was standing in line, well, with Mr. Jimmy. And man, well, did he look well, pretty ill. We decided that we would have a soda. Yeah. Well, my bed and the choir sang, they went something like,
I knew she was practiced at the art of deception, 'cause at her feet was a blues man. And I said, sing it with me. You can't always get what you want. You can't always get what you want, though you try. You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find, yeah, you get what you need. Yeah, you get what you need. Oh, you get what you need. Ah, yeah. Yeah, you get what you need. Woo.
oh, it's fun. It's fun. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me today. My name is Paul West. I'm streaming to you live from Maui, Hawaii, and we're getting ready to have a hurricane. So I'm gonna have one last party before we're gonna be off for a few days. And yeah, I hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a great time. Ooh, guitar's a little out of tune. It's that one. What song? Wait, okay. Yeah. You know what's funny, Scott? I'm going back and reading through comments. Scott says he's talking about a Tenacious D song. And it's funny how people just relate the Dennis Leary song to Tenacious D. And all of a sudden, I have to play a rated R show. I guess that's what has to happen, is me playing a rated R show. How many people vote on that, and when and how should I do it? Or should we just turn it into a rated R show and I should just say, F it, I don't care. How many of you have kids and who's gonna get mad? I guess you guys can just turn it off, right? Because I know my wife wants me to sing a Sublime song. That's got some bad words in it. You guys want Tenacious D, which is dirty. Let's see. Let's do one for my mother-in-law, Debbie. She asked me to do some Johnny Cash, some baritone songs, some deep voice songs. So here's a good one.
I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I keep my eyes wide open all the time. I keep the ends out for the tie that binds. Because you're mine, I walk the line. I find it very, very easy to be true. I find myself alone when each day is through. Yes, I'll admit that I'm a fool for you. Because you're mine, I walk the line. Yeah. Now I really have never been sure what Johnny was doing there, but I'm pretty sure he was trying to find the key, because this song has about 4 key changes in it, okay? Me, as sure as night is dark and day is light, I keep you on my mind both day and night. And happiness, I know proof that it's right. Because you're mine, I walk the line.
Either that or he was meditating. Namaste. You got a way to keep me on your side. You give me calls for love that I can't hide. Cause you're mine. You know when you have to swallow and you have to sing at the same time? It doesn't work. I lost my whole place in this song. I keep a close watch on this heart of mine. I lost it in my eyes. There's 4 key changes in this song. I lost the whole thing. For the tide is blind, because you're mine. I walk the line, because you're mine. I walk the line, because you're mine. I walk the line. Ah, yeah. You guys are messing me up with all your comments over here in the dialogue box. Whew. All right, so I'm just going to give you guys a friendly 5-minute warning that we're going to go rated R here soon, and if you have kids in the house, you have 5 minutes before it's going to get out of hand. So just a fair warning. Don't be mad at me. I warned you guys. All right, it's going to happen. We're going to the dark side. Yes. Cripple Creek. Joe Green says Cripple Creek. Oh, we got to do a song Sublime for my wife. Maybe it'll happen sooner. So here's a 45-second warning that the language is going to get a little out of control. All right, here we go. Some Sublime for my wife. Early in the morning, rising to the street. Light me up that cigarette and I'll strap shoes on my feet. Dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Got to find a reason things went wrong. Got to find a reason why my money's all gone. Yeah. Life is too short, so love the one you got, 'cause you might get run over or you might get shot. Never start no standing, I can't get on my chest. Never ran a battle with a bulletproof vest. Take a small example, take a dinner tip from me. Ain't take all your money, give it up to charity. Love is what I got, it's within my reach. And the sublime stops for fleet for Long Beach. You come back to you, you're bound to get what you deserve. You try and test that, you're bound to get served. Well, love's what I got, don't start a riot. You feel it when the dance gets hot, hot. Loving is what I got. Said remember that. Loving is what I got. Yeah. Well, I don't cry when my dog runs away. Don't get angry at the bills I have to pay. Don't get angry when my mom smokes pot. Hits the bottle, then goes right to the rock. Fuck it, fighting, it's all the same. Living with Louis Dog's the only way to stay sane. Let the loving come back to me. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I said remember that. Loving is what I got. I got. There you go. I like those endings where they just stop. Bing. Bing, bang. It's done. Woo. All right. Let's break up the really gnarly songs with something that's Kelly's got a great. You were always on my mind. I wish I knew that song. You were always on my mind. I play the right chords.
Maybe I didn't love you as much as
Oh man, I can't believe I know him. I'm like making it up. Maybe I didn't cheat you. All right. If I would do it if I knew it. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind. Randy says if I go there, are we doing David Allen Coe? All right, let's see. Since we're on the dirty songs list, let's just do the Tenacious D song. Why not? If anybody has kids in the room and doesn't want to hear this, definitely turn the music off now. Oh, I gotta remember how it goes. This is one of those ones you never forget. You don't always have to fuck her hard. In fact, sometimes that's not right to do. Sometimes you got to make some loving and fucking give her some smooches too. And sometimes you got to squeeze. And sometimes you got to say please. Sometimes you got to say, hey, I'm gonna hug you softly. I'm gonna screw you gently. I'm gonna hug you sweetly. I wanna ball you discreetly. And then you say, hey, I brought you flowers. And then you say, oh, wait a minute, Sally, I think I got something in my teeth. Would you get it out for me? Well, that's fucking teamwork. What's your favorite position? I'm not a chum, but I'm good at that. I'll do it for you. What's your favorite dish? I'm not gonna cook it, but I'll order it from Zanzibar. And then I'm gonna love you completely. And then I'll hug you discreetly. And then I'm gonna bone you completely. But then, oh wait. But then, I'm gonna fuck you. I edited it a little bit. I'm sorry, you guys. I couldn't do the full-blown version of it. Oh, I gotta hide my face. It's just terrible. All right. Yeah. I can't believe you guys. You have brought me down into the dungeon. I think. Enough of that stuff for a minute. Let's go back into the real world just for a minute. All right. Oh yeah. Thank you, Scott. Garfunkel and Oates. Garfunkel and Oates, really? They had like an R-rated thing. All right, sweet. All right, I'm gonna pick a song, I guess. Since we're on weird songs that I never sing, I'm gonna do one that is weird. By the way, before I'm going to get, where is it? Here it is. It's over here. Scott says that David Allen Coe is too bad. Most of it is, yes. There's one that is, there's one that is okay, but most of them are inappropriate. Kelsey says you're blushing. Yeah, I'm blushing. I'm singing a song about effing hard. Yes, it's bad. It's bad. I can't believe I did that just now. All right, this is a song that I never play acoustic because it's weird to play acoustic, but I'm doing it, and it goes like this. When you wake up in the morning and light has hit your head, first thing you do when you get up out of bed is hit the streets around now and try to beat the masses. Go get yourself some cheap sunglasses. Yeah. Yeah.
There's like a, it's like up here. Where's the rest of the band?
Yourself some thick black frames with a glass so dark they won't even know your name. But the choice is up to you, cause they come in two classes, rhinestone shades of cheap sunglasses. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah. Some ZZ Top on acoustic guitar. Who said it? No one said that it can't be done. Everyone said it can't be done. All right. Oh my gosh, you guys with the caress me down. Totally to the dark side. I have joined the dark side. All right. So this song is one that's by Sublime, and I don't speak fluent Spanish, nor do I speak Spanglish either. I just sort of know all the words of the song, and there's a lot of Spanish, but there's a little bit of English too, and it's totally inappropriate. So we'll lock up your kids. Bradley, I'm only on the wrong Jeremy. And if you want to get popped in your knee, just wipe that look off your body face. You hate me cause I got what you need, a pretty little lot of that we call Maxi. And then it said if you want to get beat physically, we'll be over in a minute if ya. So she told me to come over and I took that trip, and then she pulled out my mushroom tip. And when it came out, it went drip, drip, drip. I didn't know she had the G.I. Joe Kung Fu grip, and it went, and the girl caressed me down, and that's that loving sound. And it went, and the girl caressed me down, and that's that loving sound. When I kiss Maxie, it makes me feel horny, cause I'm the type of lover with the sensitivity. When she kissed my neck and tickled me fancy, the right kind of love on a Sunday morning. El Rodolado es donde viví. Conmigo se me llama Maxia. Su hermana sí me enquerré. Y abuelita, tenemos un bebé. Sus padres la daron mandar. But they did not get too far. Un poco después tuve que regresar con un chingo de dinero, cause you know I'm a star. And it goes, and the girl caressed me down, and that's that loving sound. And it went, and the girl caressed me down, and that's that loving sound. Bravo! Oh! Oh, I broke a string! Me gusta mi reggae, me gusta punk rock, corner turning any nano, cause I pound these down. Put an ogre in a line if you know who you are. Put an ogre in a line if it's an gritar. Here's some tango on your papi. Take your turn to this Monday and I mean, levanta, levanta, tienes que bailar. Levanta, levanta, tienes que bailar. And it goes, and the girl caressed me down, and that's that loving sound. And it went, and the girl caressed me down, and that's that loving sound. All the strings in the way, strings playing the guitar. Bum, 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 bum,
rocking and rolling today. We broke strings. Woo! That's the first time I broke a string in a while. I'm going to have to find some strings, kids. Yeah. Rock and roll. What time is it? 4:30? Oh, boy. I don't want to leave, but this might take a minute. So what do you guys want to talk about? Oh, I'm all tied up in my... Let's do this. Oh, God. How am I? Okay. The guitar is definitely like, I can't do it anymore, man. Maybe the guitar is telling me, dude, you're going to the dark side. You should not. By the way, I'm sweaty. Do you see this? This is sweat. Yeah. Hey, good thing I got another guitar. Let's see. This one sounds a little different, so I might have to EQ just for a second, just to kind of make it a little bit more appropriate. This one's brighter. It's got more jangle. It's a Bob Dylan song, Jingle Jangle. Right? Let's see. Yeah, it's got tinnier. Let me fix that. Kelsey, I like your comment too, by the way. Suzanne, thanks for the kind donation. I just saw the notification. Thank you very much. But Kelsey's like, the guitar decided that you're done. Let's make sure this one's in tune. Yeah, Scott, I think that's probably too far. I can't. I used to know that song, but I definitely will not do it now. I think I have expired from the raunchy songs. I think that's enough for the day. That's enough for one day. All right, so here's one of my favorite songs, ballad songs. It's a tune by Bob Seger, and it's a song from my dad and his brother, since they both really like this song. It's called Turn the Page. On a long and lonesome highway east of Omaha, listen to the engines moaning out its one old song. Think about the woman, the girl you knew the night before. Thoughts will soon be wandering where they always do when you're riding 16 hours and there's nothing much to do. You don't feel much like riding, wish the trip was through. Oh, here I am on the road again. There I am up on stage. Hey, there I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Getting the guitar mixed in here. Will you walk into a restaurant, strung out from the road? You feel the eyes upon you as you're shaking off the cold. You pretend it doesn't bother you, but you just want to explode. Most times you can hear them talk, other times you can't. Is that the same old cliche? Is that a woman or a man? You always seem outnumbered, so you don't dare make a stand. Oh, here I am on the road again.
Up on stage, hey, there I go. I'm playing the star again. There I go. Turn the page. And out there in the spotlight, you're a million miles away. And every ounce of energy trying to give way as the sweat pours out your body like the music that you play. My favorite part. Later in the evening, as you lie awake in bed, with the echo of the amplifiers ringing in your head, you smoke the day's last cigarette, remembering what she said. Oh, here I am, on the road again. There I am, up on stage. Here, there I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. Oh, there I am, on the road again. There I am, up on that stage. Here, there I go, playing the star again. There I go, turn the page. I think my voice might be like, my voice might have broke a string. I don't know. No, I'm just kidding. But I think it's getting worn out. You guys are making me work for this. So thanks again. Thanks again, everybody, for joining me. My name is Paul West. I stream live every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 2 o'clock Hawaii time. And I'm usually here for a couple hours, at least, sometimes 3, which is what we're doing today. We are doing 3 hours today. We've got a big hurricane happening tomorrow, so I definitely will not be randomly showing up tomorrow because we'll all be hunkering down for a hurricane. But yeah, Valerie says, "Can you do Dancing in the Moonlight?" That's God. Who was the band that did that song? Thin Lizzy. Was that Thin Lizzy that did that? Yeah. You're welcome, Kelsey. That was for Kelsey and the family, my family. Scott says, "American Girl." I think that's how it goes. Well, she was an American girl, raised on promises. She couldn't help thinking that there was a little more to life waiting somewhere else. After all, there was a great big world, lots of places to turn to. Yeah, and she had to die trying. She one little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was American Girl. I'm only playing it like that because I have to like remember all the chords. It's been a long time since I played that song. Well, it was kind of cold that night. She stood alone on a balcony. She couldn't help things roll by that old 441 like waves crashing on the beach. After one desperate moment there, she left back in memories. And she had to die trying. One little promise she was gonna keep. Oh yeah, alright. Take it easy, baby. Make it last all night. She was an American girl. Like my favorite part. Oh! I can't do the whole song. There's too much stuff to it.
But that's a cool one. Thank you for that request, Scott. Maybe someday I'll be able to pull that one off. All right. I got to get focused here. I've been having too much fun. I might be losing my mind a little bit. I have sweat just a little this whole time. I've been at it for almost 3 hours now. We're going on 2 hours and 41 minutes. So, all right, we're gonna take it down a notch. We're gonna sing one for my another one for my mother-in-law. She asked for a Bruce Springsteen song. Suzanne, we will definitely play that John Prine tune before the night is over. Joe Green, I know we've still got one more song to do for you, buddy, and then and we might not have much after that. So yeah, this one's for Mimi.
Hey, little girl, is daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? And can he do the things that I do? Only you, I can take you high. Yeah. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Hey, little girl, is it daddy home? Did he go and leave you all alone? Only you got a bad desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Tell me now, baby, is he good to you? Can he do the other things that I'm doing? Only you, I can take you high. Oh, I'm on fire. Sometimes it's like someone took a knife, baby, edgy and dull, and cut a 6-inch valley through the middle of my skull. At night I wake up with the sheets soaking wet and a freight train running through the middle of my head. Only you cool my desire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire. Oh, I'm on fire.
Yeah, rock and roll. Make sure the guitar's all good here. All right. What else have we got, you guys? I got a few more songs to play this afternoon. Let's do one more. I remember having a request for a song by the band, and I can't not play a song by the band because they're one of my favorites. Definitely top 5 bands all time. And this is a song about a drunkard getting help from an amazing woman. I'm not admitting to the fact that that's me. I'm pretty responsible. I'll wake up at freaking 6 in the morning every morning. What are you talking about?
Now I get off of this mountain, you know where I'm gonna go. Well, straight down the Mississippi River to the Gulf of Mexico. Bitch on Louisiana law, little Bessie girl that I once knew. She told me just to come on by if there's anything she could do. Going up on Cripple Creek, she sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunkard's dream if I ever did see one. Well, good luck, there she stung me, and to the racetrack I'd go. She bet on one horse to win it and a bet on another to show. The odds were in our favor, Lord, you know we had 'em 5-1. around the track. Sure enough, we had won. Going up on Cripple Creek, she sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunkard's dream, if they ever did see one. Well, I took up all of my winnings, and I gave my little Bessie half. She tore it up and threw it in my face, just for a laugh. There's one thing in the whole wide world I sure do love to see. That's when that little sweet thing of mine puts a donut in my tea. I'm going up on Cripple Creek. She sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunkard's dream, if I ever did see one.
Oh yeah. There's so many words in this song.
Well, me and my mates were back at the shack. We had Spike Jones on the box. She said, I can't take the way he sings, but I love to hear him talk. And that just made my heart fall to the bottom of my feet. And I swore as I took another pull, my Bessie can't be beat. I'm going up on Cripple Creek. She sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunkard's dream, if I ever did see one. Yodeling, no, no, ooh, no, 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 ooh, no, 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 no. Well, it's a flooding down in California, and I know it's freezing cold. This living off of the road is getting pretty old. So I guess I'll call up my big mama, tell her I'll be rolling in. Beating up you down, I'm kinda tempted to go and see my Bessie again. Going up on Cripple Creek, she sent me if I spring a leak. She meant me, I don't have to speak. She defend me, a drunkard's dream, if I ever did see one. Yodeling, here we go. No, no, ooh, no, 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 ooh, no, 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 no.
The song by the band. We got a couple more songs, you guys. I got to play a John Prine tune. Always one of my favorites. And anytime anybody asks me to play the song, I say yes. So absolutely. What harmonica do I need? I need this one. This is the right harmonica. It's close enough. I had to, by the way, anybody who's just joining, I broke strings on the other guitar. I had to do a quick guitar change. So we're rolling with this one. I'm gonna do that. And do a little of this. Here we go.
I am an old woman named after my mother. My old man, he's another child who's grown old. If dreams were lightning, thunder was desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. And just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Leaving this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them, they're buzzing. I ain't done nothing can a person go to work in the morning, come home in the evening, have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. And just give me one thing that I can hold on to. Even this living is just a hard way to go. Even this living is just a hard way to go.
Yeah, some John Prine by request. Thank you again, Debbie. I see your comment down there. Thank you for being here. You guys, Debbie and Peter, everybody. The list is long. Debbie and Scott and Peter and Joe and James and Mary and Debbie and Diane and Debbie and Diane. Thank you to everybody. Everybody that's out there on Facebook, on YouTube, on Twitch. I'll be back again on Tuesday. Hopefully our hurricane doesn't blow us off the map. It'll be here tomorrow. So I will not be back on Sunday tomorrow, but my normal day is Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and I start at 2 o'clock Hawaii time. So feel free and come back and hang out with me anytime. Make some requests, and throw a little donation in the tip jar if you like it. Throw a little share out there, too. All right, I got time for 2 more songs, and I'm going to play one for me, and then I'm going to play one for Joe Green, and it's going to be the last song of the day because we're going to rock and roll with my last song of the day kind of thing. So yeah, there's this one. Starts off a little guitar solo. It goes like this. It goes.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key, but I get by with a little help from my friends. I get by with a little help from my friends. I wanna try with a little help from my friends. Whoa, 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 with my friends. What do I do when my love is away? Does it worry you to be alone?
No, it doesn't.
How do I feel at the end of the day? Are you sad because you're on your own?
Thanks, Gary and Katrina and Nina.
I get by with a little help from my friends. I wanna try with a little help from my friends. I get high with a little help from my friends. Whoa, 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 with my friends.
Ladies, you ready to sing? Here we go.
Do you need any money? Want some love? Oh, but I know that by the end of the time I sing this song, at least 25 of you are gonna sing along. I hope.
Here we go. It goes something like this.
Have a little help from my friends.
That's all you guys got to do.
Have a little help from my friends. Come on with me. Have a little help from my friends. help from my friends. And would you believe in love at first sight? Yeah, I'm certain it happens all the time. And what do you see when you turn out the lights? I can't tell you, but I'm sure it's fine. I get by with a little help from my friends. Yeah, I get high with a little help from my friends. I wanna try with a little help from my friends. Whoa, 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 with my friends. All right, ladies, here we go. Do you need any money? Oh! I say, whoa, with my friends. Woo! Where's the band when I need them right about now? All right, I got one last song. It's for Joe Green. Thanks again, everybody. I'll see you next time. It goes like this. And I can't relax. I can't sleep, bed's on fire. Don't touch me, I'm a real live wire. Say, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba ba ba. Ba, 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 better run, 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 run away. Oh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. You start a conversation, you can't even finish it. You're talking a lot, you're not saying anything. When I have nothing to say, my lips are sealed. Say something once, why say it again? I say, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Better run, 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 run away. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Better run, run. That's supposed to be French. C'est j'ai envie, c'est malin. Realize on a spot. J'ai ma lance, but I quite okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. We are people, we are blind. I hate people. They're not polite. I say, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Better run, 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 run away. Yeah, happy birthday, Sharon. Oh, psycho killer, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ba 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 ba. Better run, 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 run away.
guys so much. My name is Paul West. I'll be back again on Tuesday for another round of happy hour. We'll be safe here. We're all ready to go for the tropical storm / possible hurricane. And I thank you guys so much for all the very kind donations today. You guys have been amazing. I think we paid for the computer today. I think that goal is done. So thank you guys so much. I'll be back again on Tuesday for another round of happy hour, 2 o'clock. Please make sure that you tune in and hang out with me and be awesome, be kind people. And I'll see you guys all next time. Yeah, my family to yours. Peace, aloha, be nice to each other, be good, and I'll see you next time, all right? All right. Peace. Thanks, by the way, thanks for all the raunchy songs. I never would have done that without you guys. Way to go. That's a big thumbs up for you. All right? I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much. I'll see ya.